There we go. Okay. So 9.3, and we're doing A on page 940. So 9.3 says, exercise 9.3 says, on March 1st, 2022, Boyd Company acquired real estate on which it planned to construct a small office building by paying $80,000 in cash. An old warehouse on the property was demolished at a cost of $8,200. The salvaged materials were sold for $1,700. Additional expenditures before construction began included $1,900 attorney's fee work for work concerning the land purchase, $5,200 real estate broker's fees, and $9,100 architect's fees, and $14,000 to put in driveway and a parking lot. A, determine the amount to be reported as the cost of the land. So this is similar to the kind of problem you're going to get on your exam. It could be cost of land, cost of building, or cost of equipment. So this one's asking for cost of land. Now you will not put down all the details like you're doing here. You will only have one little box and you'll put the total in that box. But for this problem, I'm going to write it out here so you can see it. Okay, so the first thing that is part of the cost of the land is the cash price you paid, the cash you paid. So the cash you paid for this was $80,000. Okay. The next, oh, I just realized that's not formatted right because we don't do anything with the change, right? Nothing with the change. Get rid of the change. There we go. Okay. So cost of land, $80,000. The next thing that would be included is what they call the net cost of the removal of the warehouse. Okay. So net cost warehouse removal. All right. And so that's going to be, it was $8,200, right? But they were able to salvage $1,700 worth of materials. So it reduced what it actually cost. So the $8,200 minus $1,700 is $6,500. So $6,500. The next thing that would be included is the attorney's fees. That would be part of this because that's part of the fees that were needed to purchase the building. And the attorney's fees were $1,900. Let's see what else they have. $1,900. Then you would include the real estate broker's fees. That's part of the cost. Real estate broker fee was $5,200. Let's see. Architect's fees, $9,100. You would not include that. And the reason why you would not include that is because you are not doing the cost of the building. You are doing the cost of the land. And you don't pay an architect's fee for the land, right? The land's already built. Some higher power built the land. So that would be if you were figuring out the cost of the building. So that's not part of it. And then $14,000 to put in driveways and a parking lot. That would actually be land improvements. That would be land improvements. So that's not part of the cost of the land either. That doesn't come into part of the cost of land. So our total right here for all of this, the cost of the land is $9,300. That's our total, $9,300. All right, so that's an example of figuring out the cost of land. And it's exercise 9.3 and A on page 940.